So I'm back. This is, by the way, this is by no way, shape, or form a structured video. I got a notification from YouTube the other day about me not having posted in a while, and that if I didn't want to lose the monetization on this channel, that I needed to post within the next 30 days, right? I believe I got this notification on the 14th of March. And so I just wanted to give you guys a little life update, man. Like, I've been gone, I think for over a year now, right? It's gotta be, I don't know when was the last time I posted a video on this channel, because I've got another channel I've been posting to. I've been doing long form content, like video essays and stuff about different celebrities and stuff like that. But a lot has happened since I last posted a video. As you guys can see, if you guys followed me, my background looks different. That's because I moved out of the country, not for any political reasons, because I know a lot of people think, oh yeah, a lot of like Trump haters or whatever. You know, I'm not here to talk about politics, but that wasn't the reason why I moved. This was something that I have been planning since 2021, actually. Initially, I wanted to move to Mexico because it was something I just wanted to do. I wanted to live overseas for a little while I was in school. And at the time, I was in my bachelor's program. And yeah, at the time I had a job. I was in my bachelor's program. It didn't quite work out for me. Now, life update, again, like I said, it's been a year. I graduated with my bachelor's. I'm in my master's program. I can do it all online. So that's what I'm doing. And I said, if it wasn't now, it was never going to happen. It just wasn't. Like, because my goal is, once I graduate from my master's program, I'll be focusing 100% on my career, right? So I said now or never. If you're wondering where I'm living, I'm actually living in Panama. I'm living in Panama City. It's a great city, beautiful city. So far, I'm enjoying it. I've been having a blast. I've been here about a week. So, you know, I look forward to being here and looking forward to immerse myself in the culture. Now, you're probably asking, well, how are you getting around? Like, are you struggling with talking to people and, like, you know, going places and stuff like that? No, I'm not. And the reason is because I speak Spanish. Spanish is my first language, actually. English is my better language because I spend a lot more time speaking English than I do Spanish. And, you know, that's what I spoke, not just at home. Well, I didn't speak it at home. At home, I spoke Spanish. But as I got older and I left the house, I really had nobody to speak Spanish to. So it's one of those things, like, you use it or lose it. But my Spanish is, like, very great. If you know anything about the levels of a language, right? Like, there's levels like A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. For example, my English is at a C2 level, right? Very fluent. I can have conversations. I understand everything. Everything's perfectly fine, right? When it comes to English. Now, for my Spanish, I would say is at a C1, right? So it's like right below, like, super fluent or whatever. But I would say it's closer to C2 than it is to, like, for example, B2, right? Because B2 would be like the next, like, the intermediate level. My Spanish is very fluent. There's just some words that I forget. And sometimes I have to, like, look up words with the translator and stuff like that. And there's sometimes where I'll find I'll think of a word in English and then I'll find a translation that's not the actual translation in Spanish. It'll be like a Spanish version, what I think is a Spanish version of the English word, and it turns out not to be that. But besides that, I get around just fine. I mean, I look Hispanic. I look like a Panamanian, actually, even though I'm not. I was born in the Dominican Republic, raised in the United States. So I get around just fine. I look like a regular person from here. Like, unless I spoke to people, they probably think I'm from here, to be honest. But as soon as I speak to them, though, they know. They're like, "Are you Dominican?" Yeah, I'm Dominican. Because we have a very distinct accent. And that's not just, you know, here. That's anywhere, right? Like, even in the U.S., within the country, there's multiple accents depending on the regions you come from. Like, I grew up in New York, so usually, not so much anymore, but if you hear me talking to another New Yorker and I know they're a New Yorker, my New Yorker comes out. And then there's certain words, like, regardless of what I say, they just come out in that New York accent. But it's the same thing. It's like all over the country, you have, like, different accents all over the place. Same thing all over Latin America. And I would say all over the world, right? Like, UK English is not the same as American English. It's not the same as Australian English. Not the same as, like, for example, Jamaican English, right? So I get around just fine, but people can tell I'm Dominican as soon as I start talking in Spanish. But yeah, life update. I've graduated. I've moved. You know, I'm living in a high rise. I still got my house. I've got somebody taking care of it back home. You know, and I'm looking forward to live here and for the next 9 months and finish my master's program. Now, it's good that YouTube reminded me, or actually kind of forced my hand to make a video, because I did want to come back to this channel. This channel's been dead for a while, but I definitely wanted to come back to it because I want to start creating again. Like I said, I'm here in Panama and I'm not working. I'm not. I have my ways of, you know, I generate income other ways, so I'm able to afford not to work, and still pay my mortgage back home and afford an apartment here in Panama. So yeah, I'm not working right now, which is cool. And so I want to take a lot of the time that I have here that's free to not just make the videos I was making in my other channel, but to make videos for this channel. I want to go back to reacting. I want to go back to giving my opinion on certain topics and certain ideas. And we probably, again, if you're looking for political commentary, it's probably not going to be this channel. There's times where I'll like chime in politically or whatever, but most of the time I'm going to steer away from that stuff regardless of what it is. Not because I don't care about politics, because I do. And I guess I'll say it now. And you can unsubscribe if you want to, but I voted for Trump. So if that bothers you, deuces. I don't care. I voted for Trump at 16, I voted for Trump at 20, and I voted for him again in 2024. And you're wondering, well, why did you vote for the man? Why did you vote for the orange man? Because the orange man was simply the better choice, in my opinion. Now, again, if you don't agree with it, you can leave a hateful comment. I don't care, or leave no comment at all and just unsubscribe. But this channel will not be about political leanings. It will just be about me giving my opinion. I'll probably try to dive into more stuff like relationship videos and different reactions about different things, maybe funny videos. And maybe I'll do like updates and day in the life type videos here in Panama. I've already, I have a TikTok that's like for traveling and stuff. And I've already posted a couple of videos about like different countries. And I posted my first video of my first week here in Panama, and it's been absolutely amazing. Like, I've had such a great time so far, and I'm looking forward to just having a great time. And I'm sorry that I'm not looking at the camera. It's because I have my laptop here in front of me, and I'm looking at it instead of looking at that. And I guess that's something I have to get used to doing again, is just to look straight at the camera instead of worrying about what's in front of me or the screen or whatever. But that's just stuff that we got to work on. Anyways, I'm back. I'll try to start slow. Maybe I'll post one video per week. And we'll go from there. I don't think this channel will ever pick back up, but hey, I have nothing to do but to enjoy my time and try to kill my time, because I really don't have anything to do. Like, I've signed up for the gym here now. I did that today. I plan to sign up for boxing next week and start making videos again. It's just to keep my life busy, because I hate not doing anything. It bothers my soul. And yeah, so we're back to the grind, even though we're not working. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, you'll see me more often on this channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.